It's incredible to be here. What is most exciting is just aligning with other men who, just like me, looking out for their families. We got a lot of stuff going on, pulled in different directions, but we're not alone. We are all struggling with the same things, all similar goals of moving our families forward, our community forward. And how can we learn from other experiences? How can we pull our energy together? That's exciting conversation.
And I've been a proud member of the Father's Court for several years, so this is kind of like a homecoming, a celebration.
I'm looking forward to talking to all of these fathers, congregating with everybody, all of the different services that they got going on and different classes that they can have going on. I just want to be in fellowship with all the fathers today.
Networking and shaking hands with men that are trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do.
Just being in the presence of all of the fathers and even the mothers. It's just a lot of support. It's good vibes, good energy out here.
I enjoy just the fellowship, being around all the fathers, seeing all fathers, all ages, all ethnicities, all just talking about fatherhood.
I'm expecting to meet a lot of people. I'm expecting to introduce myself, make some connections, see what resources are available for fathers and families.
You have value. Do not let anything get in the way of you and your children. We are here to provide you with resources, techniques, and tools, so hopefully you can do what you want to do and what you deserve to do as a father.
Fathers and father figures are the yin to the yang of mothers, right? And fathers and father figures support families in ways that make positive impacts and make lasting impact.
The love I get to give. I mean, I get to shed some of this masculinity here and there and, actually just love on my kids, hug them, kiss them, cry with them, and just be there for them.
Like the idea that I have two little people that look to me to give them direction for how to move through life is beautiful, because I didn't have that when I was growing up. You know what I mean? At least for a certain point in my life when I was growing up. So to be able to have my children with me and to give them all the information I can and be with them and take them to school and pick them up from school, that's what fatherhood is about to me.
I didn't really have a father growing up, so to see more dads trying to be dads is real inspirational to me. The streets was my father. So being here motivated me to stay in my daughter's life more.
Their dream daily, whether they were across the country or incarcerated or in another country or someplace else or living someplace else, their dream was that someday they could come home. That they could come home and their children would welcome them that way.
Full of emotions. I've been swimming in them for months. And I'm told that I'm not supposed to have them. Suck it up, Ashanti. Man up, Ashanti. Men don't cry, Ashanti. And so I began to get really good at tucking away parts of my humanity.
Having communication with your child. Get engagement with him. I said, this is great opportunity for single parents, for males to do that to your child.
Providing for them in a way that's not just financial, but also mental and emotional, spiritual. I'm letting them know that I'm going to be present no matter what. Building those bonds of trust and belief that dad can kind of do anything.
I've always said that a father, as well as a mom, because my mother was there too, the father is a big inspirational individual in the family.
The work continues, no matter where we go or where we are. Encourage and inspire them to keep going and to let them know that there are resources out there for them.
I really enjoy the positive environment, having all these people that support dads all in one place. I've been getting great ideas on what I could bring back to my own county and how fathers in Ventura County. I attended a few workshops, one on finance, one on, what was that? Oh, navigating the court system. And I think as a father myself and helping fathers in Ventura County through child support services, I understand that the court system is very intimidating and fathers need help with navigating that.
Miss out on what you have to offer. What you have to offer is tremendous. So I just want to present this congregation to them. And I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys continue to make it happen.
The turnout is amazing. The speakers are amazing. I'm so impressed. This is my first time coming to an event like this, so I'm just excited to see that continue.
And you can tell that the purpose of this is to help dads and help fathers. Like it's from the guest speakers, from the nature of the workshops that I've attended, from all of the partners and resources that I've actually had dialogue with and discussed. It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm enjoying myself right now.
Prentice was saying like they don't have like a lot of these spaces for fathers, or they don't make the time to show how important they think it is. So I think it's important to like focus on that and how we could all be better in that space and learning from other people's experiences and stuff like that.
My earth, my water, my drive, my moon, my sun, my me, my son. I just want my baby, Justice Prentice Power, back.
I'd like to hear Shaka Senghor to closing it out with his story and his experiences and his testimony. I think it was powerful. It hit home.
They saw something in me that was redeemable, even when I didn't see it in myself. They saw something in me that they promised me, if I listened to their guidance, would add value to our community.
I would have to say the breakout session that I had with Nora for the DIY law, family law, that helped out a lot, giving me tips and pointers, even key phrases or buzzwords that would definitely help my paperwork to make sure I hit to the point and make sure everything goes as smooth as possible with the courting system.
I always encourage people, even if there's a lawyer on the other side trying to nudge and bully you to sign something, really try to make sure you understand what's going on. And if there is a lawyer on the other side, ask them. It's in their best interest to make sure that you are educated, because otherwise you're just going to keep going back to court and there's going to be more conflict between the parents if the parents aren't on the same page or aren't understanding what they're signing.
The thing that I most enjoyed, it was two things. The first thing is, I was at the first one, like I said, and it's just like a blockbuster movie when you got something that's great and then the sequel that never lives up to it. But this one exceeded my expectations, and it was everything and more than I hoped it could be. And the second thing is when they were giving Kevin his award, you know, and I seen him there with all his family and everything. And like I said, I do this all over the country, you know, advocating for fathers. And usually when you see fathers and they got their family, they don't care about the fathers who don't have their children, see. But see, to know that Kevin got his family and still fights for us made me know that he was very worthy of that award. And I appreciate that.
So anybody who's met Kevin knows that he was born to do this. He was born into this work, and I am just privileged to see him embrace his destiny and to follow the journey wherever it leads. There have been hills and valleys, but still he is so focused on what he wants for his family and for his friends, but most of all for all of you here today. This is a dream that he had for you.
Throughout the country, this is probably like my favorite one so far.
This is my second time. I'm impressed both times. Yes, I've been very impressed.
Today's summit was absolutely phenomenal.
Today's summit was
Amazing.
It was amazing. It was knowing what my true values are in reality.
Amazing.
Fantastic, amazing, breathtaking. It was amazing. I will definitely be back.
This is your first?
Yes, yes.
It exceeded my expectations. And I can't wait to the next one.